Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Raymond, can you hear me? Dan wanted me to tell you he has to go to the number 1 at the restroom. I can't hear you.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
I think he's ready, Don. When we're ready here. Live from the Crimson Complex. We are here for the opening of the 2026 baseball, softball, spring sports season, and we have a special presentation right now as we go right down to the field to my partner Ray Suckoch, and he's got the brand new head coach for the first time in 25 plus years. The brand new head coach, Justin Banks. Ray, go ahead.
All right, Phil. I got Justin Banks with me here. Congratulations, Justin, taking over a storied program. You know, I know you're excited about it. You played here, you coached here. You're a Big Red through and through. What's it mean to you to get this job?
You know,
I got nothing.
And Coach Fred, I mean, he's a legend, and I mean, I'm just honored they gave me the chance, you know. And I'm just going with these guys. These guys have been working their tails off, and we're going to try to do what we can this year.
Justin, what's it mean in reality? You know, you could come right out of the box. It's really out here, and you played Catholic Central, you know, a long-time rival with Big Red. A lot of memories for everybody.
Oh, yeah, you know, Big Red Central, that's always been a big game, so. And as we speak, so I just want the kids, you know, to get settled down and play ball.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. We think this year, you know, you should have a pretty good pitching staff, shouldn't you?
Yeah, we got all three guys back from last year that, you know, started for us, and I got big things for them, big plans for them. So they just got to go out and throw strikes.
All right, Justin, great. What's it mean? What's it mean for you to be in that Mike McDonald?
Oh, ever since I've been in the family, I'm favorite son-in-law, so I'm hoping to keep that.
Great answer. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, my man. All right, that was Justin Banks, first-year coach of Big Red. Now we got right here, we got Andrew Henry, longtime assistant, first-time Henry. Andrew, we talked about Big Red and Central starting the year with two new coaches. You're stepping into a role. You've been assistant coach. How you feel about your head coaching job?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Coach Young was a great head coach to be working with for all these years, and we really have kept the program going in the same direction, do a lot of the same functions that he built as a coach, whether it comes to practice plans or game focus. So a lot of it is building off of what we already have.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of challenges in the season, but one of them being numbers. How do you feel like you can utilize these 11 to the best of your advantage?
Yeah, so one thing, Paul, when it comes to having 11 players is that a lot of young guys are going to get playing time. We have 3 freshmen in the starting lineup today and 2 sophomores, so 5 of our 9 are underclassmen. So we're excited about them growing with our program and learning with us on the fly.
Well, you know, we wish you the best of luck, you know, and I wish you the best of luck being Ray Ashmead's son-in-law.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm married into a great family.
All right, brother.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Good luck. All right, Phil, up to you for them sponsors, buddy.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Great interviews down there with 2 brand new head coaches here in Steubenville. You got Andrew Henry. He had a stint once, but he's back here at Central for the head coaching spot. And Justin Banks been waiting his time, and he, from what I'm hearing, he is just so excited and so ready to go here for Big Red. Tonight's game, like every game, brought to you by Rossins Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Barry M. Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, and Doane Ford, and the rest of our sponsors that you will be seeing as the game goes along. Dan will be putting those up on the board, and you'll get to see every one of our sponsors. We want to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be here to bring you all the play-by-play action of whatever sport it may be. And today it's baseball, and it's a beautiful day for baseball here in the Ohio Valley. It's going to be Steubenville Big Red and Steubenville Catholic Central right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online, your Ohio Valley Sports Authority. The Capital Recovery System here. Pregame show featured both head coaches, both in new roles for the year, and both with, Central probably the young team trying to come up with some experience and let their guys get going here. And Big Red, he's got some. They were a young team last year. He's got some guys with some experience. He's still got some young guys on the field, so we'll remain to be seen what is going on. We've got both coaches out meeting with the umpires. I don't want to say, looks like I know one of them. I don't want to say for sure, but they're exchanging their lineup cards here today. Again, a beautiful day, Dan. Dan Vogel and Raymond Suckotch along with Phil Rujak today. And Dan, it's a beautiful day. I wasn't sure what we were going to have this morning. When I woke up, it was kind of crazy out, but boy, it's turned out to be a really nice day.
I was out in it.
You were out in it. You were. Yeah, I was 1-2, buckling my shoe. Ray was 3-4, shutting the door, and you were 5-6, picking up sticks. Oh, we got the radar today, so we'll see if that'll work for us today. And we got the radar will work. Now the people who are taking care of it, I'm not quite sure how that's going to go, but it is a beautiful day. Baseball season, softball season. March is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. We'll be back with the starting lineups and with the opening pitch on today's Ohio Valley Sports Online baseball presentation after this word from our sponsors.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
It's electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darlo Saba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Osaba at Electric O, 304-670-8277.
Back here at this beautiful Big Red complex, this Crimson complex up here, baseball, softball is practicing. Ray, baseball playing the first game for these two. Let's take it to Ray for the starting lineups, the Cedar One starting lineups for today's game.
I think we're going to take a quick break here,
Yep.
Philly, for the national anthem. We'll be right back with our Cedar One starting lineups.
Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bow ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bow Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here, Crimson Complex here, up on the hill behind Kroger's. Beautiful field. Justin Banks, as Phil said, taking over for Freddie Hetherington after a long, illustrious career by Freddie, only matched by nobody at Big Red. I think he led them with wins, but for the Big Red in the starting lineup today, we got batting first, playing shortstop, the sophomore Royal Mayo, batting second and playing third base, Cole Bowers. Football, basketball, baseball, and soccer for Cole Bowers, going to earn 4 letters, batting third and pitching, Matt Fabro. Batting fourth, playing second base, Nolan Blackburn. Batting fifth, the first baseman, A.J. Borsch. Batting sixth, the DH, Nicky Lovato. Carson Simmons, the catcher, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Chase Bell. And batting ninth, Mason Chmielewski. Jagger Rawson's in right field.
Should be in left. I think he's in left field. I think they switched that around. Chase is in right.
Okay. There you go. Who you got for Central, Phil?
And Steubenville Central for the Crusaders. First game of the season. Michael Fabro will play shortstop, and he will lead off. Batting second, Zach Bryan, the center fielder. Batting third, Joe Vranish will be on the mound for the Crusaders. Matty Jones will be the catcher, and he'll hit fourth. JoJo Karabi will be at first base, batting fifth. Tommy Symington will be at third base. He'll hit sixth. Luke Bryan will be in left field, batting seventh. Andrew Napoli will be in right field. He'll be in the 8-hole and batting ninth for the Crusaders. Hunter Davidson, the second baseman. Once again, Fabro, Bryan, Vranish, Jones, Karabi, Symington, Bryan, Napoli, and Davidson.
All right, here's the Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening pitch.
Yeah, let's see what we get first.
Bouncer foul.
So Fabro to Fabro.
Yeah, Fabro against Fabro, the brothers right here. This one's a junior. The 3 Fabros. I know there's a third brother's a sophomore, played some offensive tackle. Grandchildren of Michelle Fabro. Got a lot of different names, as you could say, as you go through a roster and you see who's hometown. And I see in here for the Crusaders, the only one I recognize as a hometown boy, if you want to call him that, is JoJo Karabi. I wonder if that's the grandson of Joe Karabi, the famed Crusader second baseman. Fabro's second pitch. Clay Manning behind the plate, strike 2.
and he's in quite a particular. I mean, first base and batting fifth for JoJo. So we'll see what he. A lot of confidence from Coach Henry.
Andrew Henry, good guy, good man. It's electric to start the game. Fabro to Fabro gets the best of him.
Well, we're gonna see Matthew's gonna get the best of Michael here in the first time up, and he's got bragging rights right now.
Absolutely. Got Zach Bryan, 3 sports star for the Crusaders. Football, basketball, and now baseball. That puts a base hit in anybody's game right there to right field, right center field. So Bryan gets the first hit of the season. A little chilly out for baseball, but that's the way high school baseball is.
It's a beautiful day. Otherwise, if you looked outside, you wouldn't even know that there was any chill in the air. But
Joe Vranish, the junior, runner on first. Fabro from the stretch. Same place, might be a gap. Base hit. First and second, Crusaders.
Bryan going to move up to second base, and that's where he'll anchor the ship. 2 base hits now, 2 in a row for the Crusaders, and now we'll see Matt Jones.
He's a sophomore. Andrew Henry playing a lot of young kids. The Crusaders got 11. I think they might have had 10 last year. It's a challenge, but they're accepting it. First and second.
One senior, Zach Bryan, the only senior on the squad this year.
Swing and a miss.
Fabro with that nice heat, high heat that time. Couldn't catch up to it, was Matt Jones.
High Valley Sports Online loves getting out, but you know what? We don't like being outside, so we're going to take it nice and slow to start this season. Got some old folks up in the box, such as yours truly here that can't really take the cold. So we're going to start slow, but by season's end, we'll be full blast covering all the teams making a move in the tournament. Hope to get around up and down the valley. This first inning brought to you by Steve's Fish and Chips in Steubenville.
And Ray, first part of the season, it's hit or miss anyway with teams that a lot of times they're canceling back and forth. But when you get down into the season, man, it really gets rolling, and we'll be somewhere every night pretty much.
Absolutely. High Valley Sports Online, we enjoy being there. As we say, that's our motto. We celebrate our kids, their families, and the schools. Been nothing but good to us, and we appreciate it. Coming off an outstanding basketball year. So life is good.
Good sports year all around for the Big Red so far.
Liner first base just missed.
Yeah, he put that little bit foul down the line, just a little bit behind it, and knocked it just foul down the first base line. That would have been a clanger into the corner down there.
Ray Suckoch, Phil Rujak here. First inning here, just underway at the Crimson Center.
My buddy Dennis Pulsick's grandson in right field, Chase Bell.
Dennis Pulsick, you bring him up early, give me heartburn. Give me heartburn, big Dennis.
He wanted to say he's hope you're feeling better and for you not to drive for a while.
That's a true statement. Swing and a miss. It's electric. So Fabro, 2 outs, 2 strikeouts. Got Jones on the off-speed pitch. Got his brother on a fastball. So look at big JoJo Karabi. I'm hoping that this is the Karabi family.
He has the stature.
Let's see if he can hit like his grandpa. Swing and a miss. That might resemble his dad.
He's a big boy, and I'm sure he's got more growing to do. Just a freshman here for Coach Henry.
Well, I hope it's Joe's family, and we're not talking about something else, Phil. So
I know it's hard to tell anymore, Ray.
Send that all comments to our website at www. Facebook or YouTube. Go ahead, put your comments in there. Let us have it early. We can take it.
He pulled the string. Fabro pulled the string on that one, and out in front of it was Karabi on the breaking pitch. And he got him with the third pitch.
It's electric.
3 strikeouts in the inning for Fabro. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 people left for the Catholic Central Crusaders. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online, the best in high school sports. We'll be back with more after this.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call him at 614-806-2230. That's 614-806-2230.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
Back here at the Big Red Baseball Field on the complex of the Crimson Complex of Steubenville. Big Red, beautiful complex up here, Raymond. They opened it last year, and, man, I'll tell you, we've got a lot of use out of this thing, and you don't get very many rainouts when you have turf. And it's a beautiful field.
It's the way to go, and it's what kids expect, you know. Kids like the new and the flash, and I know Freddie Etherington, who was at Big Red for many, many years. He stayed on. Freddie had some challenges late in his career, with his bad knee and everything. But he stayed on. He wanted to open up this field, and he did. So we wish Fred Hetherington well, wherever he may be. Not sure. Might be Myrtle Beach on the golf course. He might be hiding out at home. But we hope that he's listening in and watching us, and we wish him well. And with Andrew Henry, on the other hand, taking over for Donnie Young. Donnie Young did a couple stints at Central.
Oh, and Donnie Young's on his way to Myrtle Beach as we speak.
There you go.
With the Weir High baseball team, they're headed down there. Mayo, Bowers, and Fabro going to be the first 3 batters for this season for the Big Red, and here's Ray with the call.
Romeo, the freshman, the sophomore. First pitch inside, hit him. How you like that?
So get the first guy on.
That hit by pitch is sponsored by Guida Law Offices. If you need for personal injury attorney, call Danny Guida.
He impressed us last year, Ray. He did a great job at shortstop for the Big Red as a freshman.
Smooth.
I expect him to just be only better right now this year.
Okay, batting second for the Big Red, my man. Look at Mayo running. He got that stolen easily. They threw it in the right. He's not going to take third, though. Royal was halfway down there. I mean, he was off on movement, Phil.
Well, and Cole Bowers, you talk about Mr. Everything. He came up big in soccer season. He came up huge in basketball season, especially the end of the year, and I would expect nothing more here. And, of course, what he did in a football field.
Oh, the field goal. Field goal down in infamy. Cole Bowers is my man. Ain't no doubt about it, man. Solid kid, bouncer, base hit. How you like that? Taking a year off, his first at bat, single up the middle and an RBI. Goes to second base, gets in there. Central throwing it around. Cole Bowers is going to take third on the missed throw. So Cole Bowers, how you like that, Philly, starting off the season with a base hit, RBI after taking a year off in baseball, right back in, and he's going to have the sermon at First West on Palm Sunday. How you like that, along with fellow Big Red golfer Chris Elliott. So Cole Bowers got a lot on his plate. He comes through.
And don't be shocked if you see him driving the bus one of these days.
There you go, ball up high.
Who was the error on? They got him to third base. Somebody threw the ball. I didn't catch it.
Catcher, overthrow.
Gotcha.
The overthrow by Jones into the outfield.
So a duck on the pond for Matt Fabro, the senior pitcher today. He 3 strikeouts in the first inning. a feat that has been done by many.
Deep drive to right center field, going to get in the gap and going to get to the wall as Bowers scores. And we got a triple by the number 3 hitter for the Mighty Big Red, Matt Fabro, who helps his own cause.
Where's he at? Lanny Verteria, triple.
Extra base hit, sponsored by
the O Patio and Pub.
Our good buddy Eddie Gaughan, the O Patio and Pub.
We got to get to take us a couple games, get this down.
Absolutely.
We have to look for all these things.
Absolutely.
That ball gets away from the catcher, not far enough for Fabro to advance.
His first inning brought to you by Steve's Fish and Chips. I want to thank the Cod Father, Stevie Rosovich, for maintaining his sponsorship of what we do here on the Ohio Valley Sports Online. Pitch inside, strike.
He is the Cod Father, because I'll tell you, when you get his fish down there, I don't care whether you get the chunk fish, I don't care what kind of fish you get down there. It is absolutely fantastic.
Been there a long time.
Yep.
1954, 71 years. Line drive, third base, one hopper. Across the diamond, thrown away, safe.
Well,
that's going to allow Fabro to score.
So Fabro's going to come home.
That's going to be an error on the third baseman or the first baseman, Phil.
One of the two. I couldn't. It looked like he should have had it.
I think it went off his glove, right? So that's like an error on the first baseman.
Yeah, we're going to have to give him an error, E3.
Batting fourth.
This is
Nolan Blackburn, right? Second baseman.
That is Blackburn. He's at first base. This is Borsch now. They're getting away from us.
Yeah, okay. This is A.J. Borsch. That's the grandson of our main man, Danny DiCarlo, Mario's Italian Restaurant. He can throw the baseball, man. Wait till you see him pitch.
And he played third base kind of out of position last year and did a really good job. He's back at his real comfortable first base position this year as a sophomore.
Big things from him as a sophomore. Bouncer back to the mound. Bryan fields it, throws the first, gets the out.
Yeah, they needed to get it out that time. Blackburn was on the move, so there wasn't going to be a double play. It was a slow hit ball anyway. Get your out. Let's settle down. Let's come out to the next batter. It's going to be Nicky Lovato, who's the designated hitter today, the senior.
Batting in the sixth spot.
Sorry, I think he was a junior. I couldn't read my own writing. On scratch.
Up high. Brian Ward, the senior, working on the mound for Andrew Henry. It's the opener here. Coach Banks coaching third base. Darren Hetherington. There's a base hit in the left field. Left center field. Throw in the home. Not in time. As Nolan Blackburn beats the throw.
And Lovato going to take second, but he gets an RBI as well
and a
on the base hit.
Boy, they're hitting the ball.
Fourth base hit for the Big Red in the first six batters.
Carson Simmons, the catcher, in the seventh spot. Brian checks the
down the right field line, right to the coach. Good job.
0-1. Okay, Big Red put up a crooked number here. They got 4 in the first inning so far. Sponsored by Steve's Fish and Chips. It's Ohio Valley Sports Online. Happy to be with you. Ball outside.
Good eye early in the year by Cason Simmons. Cue ball to second base.
Okay, they get the out. 2 outs. Runner moves to third. Lovato on third, bringing up the 8th hitter. Mason Chmielowski, the left fielder, right fielder.
Well, this is Chase Bell.
Chase Bell, where we at here? He's batting 7?
He's batting 8th. Chmielowski is 9th, and then you have a designated hitter.
Okay,
You have the guy in the field. So Chase, the left-handed batter, grandson of Dennis and Denise Paulsick.
Don't mention his name no more.
That's it. I'll just say Denise and husband.
No, don't even refer to him. Just talk about Chase and Deanna Bell.
And Sister Bailey this year tried tennis. She's playing tennis this year.
Good for her. Bailey's a good girl. God bless her.
Chase
Staying
gonna
involved. Swing and a miss. Chase Bell is a freshman. Got a little bit of hops in basketball. I know that. I think he's coming off an injury.
His baseball, but baseball is some say baseball is his best sport. So, but I think he's pretty good at all. His hero is Cole Bowers. He wants to be the next Cole Bowers. He plays soccer and he wants a kick. And if he can come anywhere near what Cole Bowers is, he's going to have a great career.
Well, that's a big thing you talk about. That as we get the electric O in action for Zach Bryan on Chase Bell to strike him out, 4-0, Big Red at the end of one. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Kelly, two owners at Clykel Incorporated, Kurtz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof, minivans and 12-passenger vans, two popular sizes of vans for your group rentals, Lacey and Ashley, two rental agents to help you with your rental needs, the two Steves, two great detailers to detail your own vehicle, 2 decades. For over 20 years, Kurtz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
4-0, Big Red leads here at the one inning of play. We're coming up with the second inning here, Raymond. And for the second inning, you're going to have Symington, Bryan, and Napoli for the Crusaders. And here's Ray with the call.
Tommy Symington in, working against Fabro, trying to get something going for the Crusaders as Big Red puts up a 4 spot. Swing and a miss. Second inning brought to you by Community Bank. I want to welcome them aboard as one of our newest sponsors. Community Bank. Strike. Clay Manning. Symington thought that was a little bit of inside to him. He stepped out.
Right at the letters and right over the edge of the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes here, second inning. Swing and a miss. It's electric.
That's number 4 for Mr. Fabro.
Stepping up to the plate, left fielder, number 19, Luke Bryan.
Another one of those freshmen, Luke Bryan, in now for a timeout. Symington got disoriented and was going to the wrong dugout.
Yes, he did.
You have to go over here, son. That's when you go when you're at home. That was a little bit outside and low to the left-handed Luke Bryan.
So Fabro working. Big Red their strength is going to be pitching this year.
Well, you've got him and
Nolan Blackburn and A.J. Borsch. I mean, they got a 3-headed monster. They're going to be just fine pitching.
And Chase Bell pitches some, and I'm sure some of those youngsters can pitch as well.
Yeah, at this time of the year being cold, Phil, they're going to use a lot of pitchers. They're not going to leave guys in this cold weather and take a beating.
Well,
so
Major League Baseball players who make a lot of money and this is all they do, they don't go long stretches, so you're not going to see a high school kid go too long. unless he's really in a groove and not throwing very many pitches, which is possible.
Okay, Fabro, first base on balls.
Number 17, Andrew Natalie.
Base on balls brought to you by Poe Financial Services. And you get the pitch counts brought to you by the State Farm agent Casey Johnson. Fouled right back. And our Radar Love, which Phil's going to try and use here to get you a speed on this pitcher. I can't use it. I messed it all up. Dan Vogel will have to get out of his seat and do it.
Unless we open the window.
Okay, so we're not going to do Radar Love. We're not going to do Radar Love today. So just
Ray
a little
Sachs
bit
says
too,
no radar.
it's just a little bit too cold for Uncle Raymond. Strike on the outside corner.
When it gets warmer, we'll have radar.
Yeah, the Radar Love will be in action, I promise you. But tonight, Ray chooses not to use it. I apologize. Send your comments into our Facebook or YouTube page. Is that base hit?
Yeah, it's going to be. It looks like, yep,
Yes,
over
sir.
the first baseman. Just fell
They
in.
get him at second
no
base.
man's land.
Okay, got him.
Yep.
All
Unfortunately,
right,
it won't be a base hit. It'll be a fielder's choice.
Yep.
Yeah, headed back to first base was Luke Bryan, and he couldn't get much of a read on that, and it fell right into the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody could get to it, but he's thrown out. Right fielder Bell to shortstop Mayo.
Hunter Davidson. He's a freshman.
That's the third freshman in the starting lineup for Coach Henry.
Well, you could just see the commitment from Andrew Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, just trying to get a team together and represent the Crusaders. He's willing to go out there. They're going to take some beatings this year, that's for sure, against the better teams. But, Andrew Henry, he's a tough guy, man, and he's a baseball player himself. He still plays in the Wooden Bat League.
And he's only got one senior rank.
Yeah, one senior. So he's trying to build something, and that's his attitude, and I wish him well.
If the way he has built the health department in the city of Steubenville and Jefferson County is any indication, he will do a pretty good job with this.
Yeah, Andrew Henry's a good guy, good man, good family guy, good coach. It's electric. So Fabro's going to get out of there. He's just racking up electric coach. David Osaba getting his money's worth again on the High Valley Sports Online. At the end of 1.5, Philly, what do you got?
No runs, no hits, no errors, and one guy left. Your score, Big Red 4 and Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be back with the bottom of the second inning after this.
At Summit Physical Therapy, every patient experience is unique thanks to our commitment to one-on-one attention and personal care in a welcoming environment. Since 1993, we've proudly provided thousands of healing treatments to residents across northern West Virginia, now extending our expert services to Toronto, Ohio. Our licensed physical therapists use personalized motivation and hands-on techniques to empower healthier, more active lives. Behind the scenes, our skilled staff ensures seamless care, helping you stay focused on your path to recovery.
SVRTA can connect you to all kinds of destinations. Whether you need to connect to the Pittsburgh Airport or connect across the river to Weirton, SVRTA has the connection you need. SVRTA and its connectivity can also connect you to Wheeling, St. Clairsville, Robinson, and downtown Pittsburgh. With SVRTA and its affordable annual pass, wherever you need to go, SVRTA can connect you there.
Back here at Big Red Field, and Shimilorski is up, and Ray got the call.
Here we go from the Crimson Complex. Chmielowski, he's a football player, tough kid. Mason Chmielowski ran back some punts. Junior, playing center field for the Big Red. Fly ball, might be trouble. Got it. Center fielder Squeezed it. Who is that out there, Phil, in center?
Center field, we've got, that's Zach Bryan.
Zach Bryan, okay.
Vranish is on the mound. I think we had Zach Bryan on the mound.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's right.
That's Vranish on the mound.
Vranish,
Zach Bryan in center
junior.
field.
He's throwing.
I remember Vranish was a top pitcher for them last year.
Mayo, bouncer to second base. 2 outs.
And you better not mess around with Mayo running. You get a ground ball, you better get it out of the glove and get it to first base. I don't care if you're at second base or where, because he is going to be flying down the line.
So Joe Vranish, 1-2 so far in this second inning, brought to you by Community Bank. Cole Bowers, he singled first time up. A little off speed, got a strike. I like a little change of pace there. I like that. Vranish. Bouncer third base. Across the diamond. High throw again. So that third base to first base just ain't working for the Crusaders, Phil.
Yeah, they're having a little trouble with that connection. This is going to be an E5. Maybe 3's the charm for that, but they're going to have to work on that connection here. Next few days, it's been tough on them today.
Absolutely. Fabro the bat.
He's been fabulous on the mound today so far.
Outside, Vranish.
Nice job by Jones to keep that one from going to the backstop.
Okay, ball 2 inside. So Fabro looking to help himself here. Keep things going for the Big Red after 2 quick outs. Bouncer, shortstop. Fabro boots it. Bowers is going to go to third. So Big Red first and third after 2 outs and 2 errors.
Oh, Matthew Fabro has, he's got it on Brother Michael. E6 as it goes through the wickets. It's going to be a tough play anyway. Fabro runs well.
Nolan Blackburn, the senior second baseman, he'll be a force on the mound this year.
I wanted to see if Fabro would take off. He did right away. No throw.
Second and third, 2 outs. RBI situation here for Nolan Blackburn. Fly ball right field.
Luke Bryan
makes the play. That's going to end the inning, Philly.
And that's going to take care of things. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, 2 left. At the end of 2 innings of play, your score, Steubenville Big Red 4, Steubenville Catholic Central 0. You're watching the best in high school sports on the High Valley Sports Authority of High Valley Sports Online.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
If you're looking for the ultimate game day experience, then check out the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium in the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pregame parties for sports and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and wings with your favorite sauces. The O, 123 Lane in Columbus.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
Back here at Big Red Baseball Field on the complex, the Crimson Complex. Baseball field sits above the softball field. Beautiful, beautiful complex. 4-0, the Big Red in the lead here for the Catholic Central Crusaders. Going to be this top of the order. Michael Fabro, Zach Bryan, and Joe Vranish will be up here to try to get something going. They did have a little bit going. 2 base hits in that first inning by Bryan and Vranish. Ray and they just were unable to do anything more than that as Fabro shut him down with 2 strikeouts after that. He's got 5 strikeouts though thus far on this on the 2 innings pitched so far, and he's got that compared to 1 walk. He's given up 2 hits. So a good line thus far for Matthew Fabro. And here is Michael Fabro, and to call the play-by-play when Michael gets in the box, here is Raymond Sakoch.
It's pretty interesting here with Fabro against Fabro. I kind of like it. Got a lot of backstory to it. The brothers.
Well, and you got people who say, well, what are these people doing? There's one goes that can't they make their mind up? Well, Michael's friends, his friends went to Central, and Matthew's friends went to Big Red. They want to be with their friends. I don't blame them.
Hey, I'm never one to question what a parent does with their children, man. I mean, I believe every parent does what they believe is best.
And these two are going to have a lot of stories to tell over the years of when they faced one another.
Two different lives going on for them, and but they're family, so it's all good. And they're Italian. That makes it better than anything. Prada la Polina, Italy, Abruzzi.
And now the 2-1 count now on Michael. Michael wants to get the best of Matthew this time. He's down 2-0.
Well, people don't know that these are both foreign exchange students from Italy, the Fabros. And the third one is a sophomore at Big Red. And they represent Pradalones in everything that they do. I'm just kidding you. They're not exchange students. I told her grandma Michelle all the time. This Michael got a complex. He said, Grandma, they're going to think I'm from Italy, because I always introduced him from Prada la Polina. Same hometown as my family. Strike in there. Oh, my brother to brother said, I'm going to bean you, and he was jumping out of there, and the curveball's over the plate.
Oh,
for the electric O.
It snuck right in there over the plate, perfect for Clay Manning.
Absolutely.
Bring that one up, and Michael is just over there just chomping at the bits. And if I was Matthew, I would make sure I shut my door and locked it tonight when I went to sleep. Zach Bryan now 1 for 1, had a single in the first inning.
Let it go in. His first hit of the year was his first pitch, I think it was. Curveball inside, just misses.
It didn't bend as much as Michael would have liked. 1-1 the count here with 1 out in the top of the third inning, 4-0, the Big Red with the lead.
The city championship game here, Big Red Central. To kick off the season, swing and a miss. So Zach Bryan in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out in this third inning. Third inning brought to you by Guida Law Offices.
And it's electric. Strikeout number 7 on
the night.
It's
electric. Dave Osaba getting all kinds of play. My goodness gracious. When you see Dave Osaba, you make sure you tell him, we heard the electric O on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Vranish now up at the plate. He's 1 for 1, had a single back in the first inning.
Power up them generators. With all the electrical storms we've been having, call Dave and Darla Osaba for a generator. Don't get caught in the dark.
I think some people could have used one last night.
Oh, yeah. We'll be at Dave Osaba's tonight for dinner and drinks. Darla makes a great cosmopolitan. So we'll be over there tonight. I just hope he has something to eat other than chips, Phil. Dave Osaba's a big chip guy.
Oh, my, big chip guy. I've known him since he was a mere child.
He'd rather die than put some salami out. You know what I mean? And cheese. He gives you chips and Fritos and stuff.
And they're probably the ones that were on the rack to buy. Buy them today, or they're going to be in the garbage tomorrow.
There you go. I went down to Annapolis. He learned it whenever he was in Annapolis. I went to a party in Annapolis with him. It was all chips.
Well, he didn't learn that from his parents, because I can tell you, Big Tommy and Elva would put out quite a spread. If you even if you came unannounced to their house, there was always something there, and Elva made sure you went home not hungry. And another caught looking. It's electric for strike 3. That's number 8 for Fabro. That's going to take care of the top of the third inning for the Crusaders. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 2.5 innings of play, your score, Steubenville Big Red 4, Steubenville Catholic Central 0. You're watching the best in high school sports on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, the best in the Valley at bringing you high school sports.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company. Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
Back here in the bottom of the fourth inning, 4-0. Your scoreboard reads Big Red with the lead. Central looking to see what they can do defensively here to keep them off the board here in the bottom of the fourth inning. For the Big Red, you're going to have A.J. Borsch, Nick Lovato, and Carson Simmons, the three hitters scheduled to hit today right now against Mr. Vranish. And a fly ball to center field on the run. And in between the center fielder and right fielder on the move is Borsch. He'll round second base. He's on his way to third. The throw comes in over the shortstop, and he slides in safely with a stand-up triple for A.J. Borsch. That's got to make Dan the man very happy.
Oh, absolutely. A.J. Borsch, he runs like his grandpa, Jet Borsch. God rest his soul.
Free water at
Mario's. They call him Jet.
Free water at Mario's.
Free water at Mario's. Danny splurging. All right, just having fun. That's what we try and do. I mean.
And Lovato with a nice line drive to the shortstop. Great job by Fabro out there, but couldn't get the ball. Borsch wasn't off the bag far enough to get him there. So nice hit by Lovato, but right at the shortstop, Fabro. Out number one. Ray Carson Simmons now bounced out to the second baseman the first time up. Looks like he likes to go to the right side. Fly ball, that's going to get out of play.
This third inning brought to you by Guida Law Offices, our good buddy Danny Guida.
Big Dan.
Big Weir High guy, but he loves the Big Red. He married a Big Red cheerleader, Laura.
Had did a couple years of college with Dan at Francisco.
You did a couple years of college with everybody.
Well, there's a
man.
lot of people.
I mean, come on, Phil.
There's a lot of people. I did a couple years of
You
college.
stretched out that college as long as you could, man.
Oh, I'll tell you, they used to call me Sonny Drysdale. If I could have stretched it out a couple more, I would.
Carson Simmons, the batter. Fouled off. Simmons, the catcher. Batting seventh. The runner on third.
One out here in the bottom of the third. So really all he needs to do is put the ball in play anywhere but third base or the pitcher.
Or Borsch, he runs well. So Vranish trying to weather the storm here. Gave up 4 in the first. 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third. Just outside. Good waist pitch.
Yeah, 0-2. You definitely don't want to give up something crazy on an 0-2 pitch. Maybe he'll chase.
So Justin Banks and Andrew Henry, Big Red and Central coaches respectively, their initial game as a head coach. Took a base hit to right field. Going to score Borsch. Simmons on. It's going to bring up Chase Bell.
So Chase Bell, who very fast, and Chase tried to drag one down the third base line the last time. Let's see where the third base plays him this time. We'll see if Chase decides to put the ball down in an attempt to move the runner and get himself to first base. Mom Deanna, Dad Jonathan, very good friends, good people. Deanna, assistant principal. Chase going to foul it off as Simmons takes off for second base. I thought
he was gone, man. He was gone.
Put him in motion here.
Justin Banks being aggressive with the Big Red, trying to get things going here. You never have enough. 5-0 Big Red. Bottom of 3. Here from the Crimson Complex.
He's going to foul it off to the left side this time. You know, game number 1, Ray, of 30-some-odd games you have, and you think, oh, it's a long season. When you get into game 10, it goes flying like you're going downhill in a race car.
Yeah, it's a very, very unique runner. He's in there. Ball skips past Fabro at short. But one thing about baseball, you probably got, 35 days to play as many games as you can and leave some room for the OVAC.
Yeah, it's a unique. I know. I'm not sure what the game number is in West Virginia, in Ohio. West Virginia, they went to 32 games because they were having a problem getting games in. You couldn't make them up because people already had games scheduled, so they expanded the season.
Just keep playing. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's electric for Vranish.
Chase
gets Bell.
A little bit disappointed with himself, but he'll be fine. He's just a freshman here. He's going to be. He's a great athlete, and he's going to be just fine with his Big Red baseball team.
Chmielewski, the batter, left-hander. Big Red has 2 left-handers, and they bat 8 and 9 in the lineup.
And they both got some speed. So it's like having...
Well, they got 3. They got Cole Yorkovich as well, another freshman, first baseman. Chmielewski, he's in the outfield for the Big Red.
He flied to his counterpart in center field the first time up. 2 outs, runner on second. 1 run in already here for the Big Red in the third inning.
Fly ball. Home run in an elevator. Nice play by the center fielder. My goodness.
Yeah, he
ran that down.
I wasn't sure if he caught it or not, but he made it.
Who is that out there? Is that Brian?
Really fantastic play. Zach Bryan.
Absolutely. Went a long way. Yes, he did. Long way to make that play in deep right center field at the end of 3. 5-0 Big Red. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles, too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car. Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit OhioValleyVisionCenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center. Your vision, our focus.
Top of the fourth inning, 4-0. Big Red with the lead. Central going to have Jones, Karabi, and Symington. And let's see, Matt Jones. Jones, who struck out his first time, and you hear that quite a bit because 7-8 strikeouts now for Michael or for Matt Fabro. Jones talking things over here with home plate umpire
Clay Manning. Okay, we're going to let everybody know that this fourth inning is brought to you by Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Weird Madonna. I know they got a football search going on over there. So does Catholic Central.
They got a coach.
Who'd they get?
Madonna got a coach. I'm trying. Matt McKinnon, I believe, is his name. He was an assistant coach, defensive coordinator, assistant coach for Wellsville. Sean McKinnon, I think is his name.
Sean McKinnon. Okay.
McKinnon,
Oh, what a play! Center fielder.
Shimilorski.
Oh, my. I knew he could run. I'll tell you that. I saw him run in football. He ran back kicks. So I figured he had a little bit of speed. But, man, he come from a shallow center field. He made a diving catch almost in right field to get the first out.
Matty Jones was heading to first base thinking, I got myself a base hit. And out of nowhere, Shimilorski takes it away from him. Beautiful play by Shimilorski. That's an ESPNer there. That's a top 10.
Swing and a miss, big breaking ball by Fabro.
Probably just has to get his. He's got to get a feel for it. He's got to get his timing down. That's basically what
absolutely.
He's at.
Early in the year, baseball. I mean, you need at bats and you need throws. I mean, it's tough to do. I mean, it's cold out, man. I was always scared of somebody hurting their arm.
Yep. Yeah, I agree, Ray. And you got a young guy here who's probably he's not faced this good at pitching. Younger, he probably dominated in the younger leagues.
Strike two.
So it'll be a little struggle for him to start, and just so he doesn't get frustrated. Just hang in there, and all the freshmen just got to hang in there. And things aren't going to happen right away, but they will happen. Yes, he did, says Clay Manning, offered that. It's electric. And that's going to be out number 2. Strikeout number 9 for Fabro. That'll bring up Tommy Symington, who also was a strikeout victim. Again, 9 strikeouts. A lot of people have been victims.
They're trying to get our facts straight, seeing if this is a Joe Karabi.
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
Send my man a little text here. Fouled off. Line drive. Tommy Symington.
Staying alive in there.
Fabro working on the mound, no hesitation. Top of the fourth, 5-0 Big Red. 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Central, no runs, 2 hits, 4 errors. So that's ugly.
Symington looks at strike two. Try to get something going here for his team. Matt Fabro has been cruising here for the Big Red. Other than those two hits he gave up in the first inning, really has not had much of a problem. And Clay Manning rings him up. It's electric.
My goodness.
Strike three, and that's number 10 for Matthew Fabro. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 3.5 innings of play, Steubenville Big Red 5 now, and Steubenville Catholic Central 0. We'll be back after this word from all of our wonderful sponsors.
Ted Gorman, the new superintendent at the Jefferson County JVS, says, "Ready to kickstart your future? We'll get you certified, set you up with internships, and give you real-world experience. Our labs and technology are the best around, hands-on, up-to-date, and built for your success. Choose from 16 awesome programs, with even more on the way. Plus, you can earn college credit and start working while you're still in school. Check it out at jeffjvs.org. And good luck to all our local teams this season."
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today, 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now, 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Bottom of the fourth coming up here at Big Red's baseball field here on the Crimson Complex. The Steubenville Big Red will come up to the lineup, will come up to the batting order with their top of the order for the third time. Royal Mayo, Colt Bowers, and Matt Fabro. Mayo 1 for 2. Bowers 1 for 2. All reached twice with once on an error. And Matt Fabro 1 for 2 also reached on an error. So both of those have reached twice. And Mayo going, he looks to hit from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. He's not standing there looking to take a walk. And he swings it hard. Second baseman bounces. Nice bounce for the second base. Good job by the second baseman for the Crusaders, Hunter Davidson. And that's going to be a 4-3 out number one now. Cole Bowers, the third baseman, reached on a single in the first inning, scored a run, and then reached on an error by the third baseman here in the second inning.
Okay, I want to apologize. I really don't know the technical side of it. Dan Vogel's working on it. But Matty's school, and we know he's a graduate. Even my grandson Carlos calling me up and yelling at me. So we're taking.
Dennis Paulson's yelling at you too.
Yeah. Cole Bowers, that's Cole Bowers, number 5. He singles. So Cole Bowers, and his comeback to baseball is on it. It's his coming out party so far. He's having a heck of a battle, having a heck of a baseball game. But I want to let everybody know Dan Vogel's working on it. My apologies to everyone as far as what it goes. We're aware of it. We'll take care of it. And we're trying to figure it out. We apologize, Carlo. We know you're watching, brother. You and Richie Blackburn and Dave Osei, everybody else. Throw down the second. Got him. Oh,
nice throw that time by Jones, and you threw out to Speedy Bowers. That's a nice play, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Coming out of the chute, nice Jones. Money with the throw and the solid tag retires Cole Bowers, helping out Brandish as much as they can.
Perfect form that time by Matty Jones, and it had to be. And that ball was right on the money. You're not going to get Cole Bowers any other way.
Absolutely. Brandish, fly ball right field, Fabro.
So Fabro looking to get on base for the third time. Nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The way this thing started, you would have thought, oh my, it's just going to be one of those 10-run rule games. But Central settled down, and Brandish has settled down and done a good job in the last, after the first inning. A little bit high that time. Taken for ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Well, I think a lot of the fact of Central calming down here is a steady manager and Andrew Henry. I mean, you know, the guy still plays ball in that wooden bat league that we do in the summertime down there. I forget, for Barden. I don't think he plays for Barden. I think he plays for the Brooke County team, Wellsburg, and Andrew Henry just steadying the troops here. He knows he got a young team. I'm sure he's talking to them in the dugout, and got a lot of respect what Andrew Henry's going to try and do for the Crusaders here as Fabro stays alive with a line drive down the right field line.
Yeah, and Big Red with more of a veteran team here, and then you have veteran play. Even though Cole Byers wasn't here last year, he's a senior. He's been through this in other sports. These guys been through the ringer, and you know, they know what to expect. And
I really like the makeup of Big Red's team. It's going to be interesting to see how they do with 3 solid pitchers in Fabro and Blackburn and Borsch. You know, pitching takes you a long way. There's a changeup, bounce to third, throw across the diamond. Got him. That's going to end the inning, Phil.
And that's a good inning for the Crusaders. No runs, 1 hit. There were no errors and nobody left on base. Your score at the end of 4 innings, Steubenville Big Red 5, Steubenville Catholic Central 0. You're watching the best in high school sports on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Back here at Big Red's baseball field at the Crimson Complex. Big Red leads here on opening day 5-0 over the Catholic Central Crusaders. Catholic Central, after the first inning, Ray, 2 hits in the first inning, haven't been able to mount too much of offensive show against Michael Fabro here, or Matthew Fabro, as he has thrown a gem here today against the Crusaders. The Crusaders gave up 4 early runs in the first inning, and after that, Joe Varanish has settled down, and the Crusaders have settled down. Three freshmen in the lineup, and they've hung in here and given themselves a chance to even come back in this game. So 5-0 has been a good game for opening day, and a little bit chilly, but other than that, beautiful day.
Oh, good game for Justin Banks, who we talked before the game in our interview. His first year coach, coming out of the box, getting a win. You talk about, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Big Red got a nice mix in this lineup of younger guys and older guys. And Justin Banks has been there. He's a baseball player. He's well accomplished at Big Red and at Youngstown State. Hits the long ball. I've been seeing Justin play since our Biggio All-Stars, whenever we was 8 and 9 year old. Justin Banks was on that team with Anthony and Mike D'Angelo and Stevie Eft and Gary Terramana, God rest his soul. We had a bunch of young guys playing together. Justin Banks been playing baseball all his life, so he knows what he's doing, and Big Red's going to keep things rolling under him, I'm sure.
Luke Bryan, the freshman right fielder, takes strike 1, and now he takes ball 1. So it'll even up.
So this 5th inning brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant. Our good buddy Danny DiCarlo over there.
Tom, you heard AJ his grandson got a triple here, free water.
Well, I finally got a text back from Joe Karabi, and that is his grandson there. He's the biggest Karabi I've ever seen. He looks like the youngest Karabi, David. But he's a big boy, and It ain't going to take him much to be a lot better than Joe was. I know that. Line drive foul. Joe was he was a hazard for us for the Phillies. We had to move him from second base to right field on our championship run. We had to get Joe out of there. He became a lawyer, and now he won't represent any of us because of he feels so bad of what he did to hold back the Phillies when we was in Little League. Bouncer out in front of the plate, going to go foul. So Joe Karabi, former Crusader second baseman. The Karabi name lingers on with JoJo Karabi at first base.
How can he not be? JoJo Karabi has to be. Yeah, I think we're going to see him have a pretty fine career here at Central.
Oh, yeah.
A little rough start. That's okay. A little rough start for all the freshmen here today, but that's all right.
Fly ball left field. That Jaggers out there?
That's Jaggers out there.
Jagger Rawson.
Makes a nice play, Luke Bryan. Getting some, you like to say wood on the ball, but getting some aluminum on the ball.
Oh, yeah. No more wood. They should be playing wood in college. I know that. My goodness.
Yeah, that ball goes. They're big and strong. That ball goes a long way. I wouldn't want to be on the mound in front of one of those things coming at me. Andrew Napoli, the right fielder. Andrew reached on a fielder's choice we thought was going to be a base hit. He found the Bermuda Triangle out there between the first baseman, the second baseman, and the right fielder. Right fielder Chase Bell playing very shallow this time. Napoli swings and misses. But unfortunately on first base was Luke Bryan. He could not get to second base. He was headed back to first. I didn't want to be doubled off and ended up getting thrown out at second base by Bell. Ball gets away. Might be the first errant pitch of the day.
My man Joe Karabi come in the box, man. We just been talking about you, buddy. I told him you was a hazard for the Phillies, man. We couldn't wait till you became 13 to go up in Babe Ruth. Big Joe Karabi. How you doing, Joe? Life is good, man. Yeah. They almost put the lights out on me, Joe.
And a swing and a miss on a defensive swing and miss that time.
Big Joe in the box. The Karabi name lives on.
Yeah. Going to be a nice little player, I think. He'll get it. He's got to get some timing down. He's got to get his timing down. It's tough for freshmen to play varsity. Yeah.
Joe played as a freshman for Central. He was the only guy that would smoke cigarettes in the dugout with John Neese. Big Joe Karabi. That's why the two guys played ball at Central because they gave John Neese cigarettes. Joe Karabi and Jody Albert. Oh, no, John the Rebar, he had his own, man. He had his own, the big left-hander, Sam McDowell.
Napoli fouls it off at the plate, stays alive. 3-2 count for Andrew.
Big curveball got him. The electric O strikes back.
And he knew it. Second out of the day, it's electric, and that's number 11. Been quite electric in here.
This is not an easy game to master. I know that, man. You got to have great hand-eye coordination to hit the ball in, to catch it. We could have used some of that for the Buccos yesterday in center field. My goodness gracious.
Hunter Davidson takes ball one.
What's that guy's name for the Pirates in center field? Cruz? O'Neal Cruz, my goodness.
He had to be cruising his way to,
my
Indianapolis.
Wow, I tell you. That ain't a bad idea, Joe. DH him. I tell you, he's been a detriment in the field for the Buccos. So, I'm going to take my grandson up to opening day to see the Buccos. The Buccos and the Orioles.
1 ball, 1 strike to Hunter Davidson. Second baseman made
strike.
A couple nice plays at second base Hunter's made.
So Fabro, not bad, man. I tell you, he's been around the plate on everything, Phil.
Fabro's he has pitched a masterful game today. I mean, this has been a gem for him.
Yeah, Big Red's they're going to have a strong pitching staff this year, at least a veteran staff. And Borsch is, oh my goodness, that was a curveball, got him looking. It's electric, and Big Red ends it.
And that's number 12. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 4.5 innings of play, your score, Steubenville Big Red 5, Steubenville Catholic Central nothing. We'll be back after this word from our wonderful sponsors.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Joe, thanks for stopping, buddy.
Hey,
thank you.
We're back here at the bottom of the 5th inning now for the Big Red. Blackburn, Borsch, and Lovato. I typed up those things, and I know there's 2 or 3 spelling errors in there that my fingers just don't work like they used to.
Gap shot. That's going to get to the wall. Blackburn going to go for 3, the extra base hit. Sponsored by Raji Home Improvement. No, the extra base hit is who, Philly?
The extra base hit is the old patio and pub.
The old patio and pub. Our good buddy Eddie Gahn, he fed the basketball team as they made their trek to Dayton. Want to thank Eddie for reaching out for the mighty Big Red.
3rd triple today for the mighty Big Red, Ray. Borsch up at the bat. He had 1 his last time at bat. He's 1 for 2. Scored a run.
Really high on this kid right here. They had a chance to go to a couple college camps. Opened up the eye for Team Ohio.
Well, he's certainly proven himself here at Big Red.
So far, man. I mean, he's only a sophomore. He got a long way to go, but he's on the right track as he takes a strike on the outside corner by Vranish.
See if we can knock a run in and we can get some free ice from Danny.
Yeah, Danny, get some ice with that water he's giving away. Line drive, base hit, left field.
You can get a fill up on your water now.
Did you see that swing, Danny? That swing was level through the strike zone. That's what you got to be. That bat got to be level through the strike zone.
That was a pretty swing.
Head on the ball. Let the bat do the work.
Borsch with the base hit, the RBI. Now, Nicky Lovato. I think I said came up before, but that was Blackburn. He knocked in Blackburn, who had gotten the 3rd triple a day for the Big Red. Checking down with Coach Banks to see, do we have something on, or what are we doing, Coach?
So that's an RBI. Danny Vogel is calling for a runner here. Oh, my. Got to get that bat level on that bunt, brother. Who is that, number 4?
That's Lovato, and he a little bit high
Nicky
as well,
Lovato.
Coach. And Nicky probably not used to, but I don't know that he bunts that much. But everybody needs to be able to bunt. There's no excuse for that in baseball. These guys are making millions and billions of dollars. You still ought to be able to bunt.
Not used too much anymore in baseball.
No, it's not.
Baseball has changed, hasn't it?
Oh, my. How much it has changed. Yep. Yeah, fundamentals, I think Dan just brought up a good one. Fundamentals are not, fundamentals will win you a lot of games at any level. Symington, off-balance throw, nice pickup down the line. That ball was not hit very hard. Difficult play for the third baseman, and that's going to be a base hit for Lovato down the third base line. In a little bit of trouble now. Big Red with runners on first and second, already a run in and nobody out here with Carson Simmons, the catcher, at the plate. Simmons, a single and a bounce out to second base in his 2 trips.
So I'm hoping all those technical names and everything was changed on our site. So I'm sure Carlo will definitely text me or call me and let me know.
I think he's going down to Dan's house and let him have it.
Yeah, tough being criticized by a 9-year-old. It's bad enough his dad beats me up. Now Carlo, we got a base hit here or an overthrow?
Yeah, fair ball down the right field line, and a base hit for Simmons, and he's going to knock in 1 run, and the other one, Lovato, will end up at Nicky's at third base now. So first and third on the base hit by Simmons. So the Big Red looking to open things up now with a 7-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Chase Bell going to have a conference with third base coach Banks. And also, we're going to see a pitching change here. So the Bar's Italian Restaurant mound visit is going to end up being a pitching change. Coming in from left field, I believe. First and third, coming in from left field is going to be, we got a pitching change.
There's Mrs. Woody coming in. She holds the fort together for Glenn Wood, my favorite 7th grade student.
We got a lefty on the mound now. Ray?
Yep.
That's going to be number 19. That's going to be Luke Bryan? Yeah, Luke Bryan.
Right, so
I thought he came in from left field, but he came in from right field. Luke Bryan. No, Luke Bryan's in left field. So Luke Bryan going to be the pitcher now.
All right, during this pitching changes, the High Valley Sports Online, we're going to take a quick break and hear from some of the people that make this all possible. We'll be right back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Got the left-hander on the mound, Phil.
Here are the changes for the Crusaders. Coming in from left field will be Luke Bryan. He's going to take the mound. The left-hander going to be on the mound. Going from left field to center field is going to be Joe Vranish, the pitcher. He'll go from pitcher to center field. And Zach Bryan from center field to left field for the Crusaders. So Zach Bryan now the left fielder, Joe Vranish now the center fielder, and the pitcher is Luke Bryan.
Oh, my. Suicide didn't work. Bell didn't get the bat on the ball, my man. When you got the suicides on, you got to get the bat on the ball, man. You got to make sure that you do that. And Chase Bell talking right now to A.J. Borsch, I believe that was, right? No, that was Nicky Lovato.
Yeah, Lovato got gunned down at the plate.
So there was a mix-up there.
Second base is going to be now seized by Simmons. A little bit of a mix-up on the first call. The called strike, I think they wanted Chase to get the bunt down to third base line, and he swings, and now he's really frustrated.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's not mentally into this bat at all right now, and after that easy tag out there on the squeeze. So Chase Bell got to battle back. If they throw down the second, not there, got to battle back now. You know, like every at-bat is a different at-bat. Every pitch is a different pitch. You got to recenter yourself, refocus on every pitch. Slow curve got him. Yeah, he was.
It was actually 2 balls and 1 strike. Right,
Okay,
was my
so-
mistake. So he's that's strike 2. So he's 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's still shaking his head though. You could see the frustration on him.
He's upset because he missed that. Chase is a pleaser. He wants to please the coach, and
It's a foul ball. Matty Jones going to tap it here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 7-0 Big Red. Bottom of the 5th. Here at the Crimson Complex.
You bring on the left-hander to face the 2 left-handers in the lineup, Bell and Chmielewski. And Bell gets a little bit of bat on that one. Little change of pace by Brian. Bell fouls it off to the third base side. Chase just needs to relax, and he'll be fine. He's had many a day where he's had 4 and 5 hits. And he's got a
Line
hole in
drive,
one. Nice
right
shot
field.
that way for a base hit for Chase Bell, his first varsity base hit, and it's going to be his first varsity RBI as coming over the plate, and he'll get into second base on the throw to the plate as Carson Simmons scores on the Bell base hit. So first varsity base hit for Chase Bell. Denise and Dennis, you saw it here. What a beautiful swing that was. So Bell on second base now. And
Chmielewski. Yeah, Chmielewski.
Chmielewski is fly to center field twice.
Down the middle. Nice pitch. Strike 1.
8-0 now, the Red with the lead.
I'm a first pitch guy, Phil. You know what I mean? My attitude is like the pitcher's trying to throw a strike. You're a batter. You got to be ready to hit that ball on that first pitch. Be aggressive.
Well, and that may be the best pitch you see.
That's what I'm saying. Drives me crazy when guys want to take pitches until they see a strike. I know coaches have that philosophy, but I think, you got to be aggressive and hit that first pitch, throw down the second, gets into center field. He's going to advance. Bell end up at third here.
On the air.
So he'll try and score on a pass ball if there is one. Royal Mayo up with 2 outs has an opportunity for an RBI here. Mayo, the sophomore shortstop.
He's grounded to second base twice after a base hit his first time up.
No, he was hit by a pitch.
That's right. He was hit by a pitch. Well, the hit was right.
Base hit center field, no, right at him. So Mayo 0 for 3 on the night with a hit by the pitch at the end of 5. Big Red 8-0. We'll be right back.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
All right, we're back here. 6th inning. Big Red put up 3 in that inning. Big Red 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Central, no runs, 2 hits, 4 errors. I had a chance to talk to Andrew Henry throughout the week, and I have conversations with Andrew. It's not unusual for us to talk, but he just said that, this Big Red game, they weren't going to be ready for it talent-wise. You know, he's got a young team, and you know, he's going to get everything he can from this. You know, and I know he's in the dugout working on his kids' mentality and their mental approach. So, you know, he's hoping that, you know, this will be a springboard into other things, Phil, that, you know, Big Red's coming in, you know, established with established pitchers and ready to go, and Central is not. So, learning experiences for both teams, I think.
Well, Matt Fabro has thrown a gem here today. There's not very many teams that would have had very many hits or scored very many runs off him here today. It's just one of those things. He's pitched very, very well in his first outing of 2026.
Fabro facing Fabro. This will be a nice conversation at the dinner table tonight.
You were afraid of me. You wouldn't throw the ball over the plate.
Yeah, I like it.
When I did, you missed it.
I like it.
See if Michael has struck out both times. Once wailing at the ball and once just looking at it. So let's see what he does this time. Try to put some aluminum on the ball.
Oh, his brother trying to put him in that special K group with 3 Ks.
Well-placed pitch that time by Matthew.
No balls, 2 strikes. He's in the hole.
There goes one, please.
And the hole got him. It's electric.
And that's the
special group right there, man. That's the special K group right there.
The triumvirate for Matthew. And now we're going to have Zach Bryan, who has singled and struck out in this game.
So one quick out here in the 6th inning. Brought to you by Raji Home Improvement.
One of just 2 hits, both hits back in the 1st inning. Zach Bryan and Joe Varanish own those 2, and they've been able to do little more too with Matthew Fabro.
I want to remind everybody, High Valley Sports Online, this is our initial spring game, kicking off our spring season. We'll be up and down the valley, I guarantee you that, for baseball and softball. Oh, Danny Guida, ouch. You got a base on balls for all your
injury updates.
Yeah, injury updates, and if you need a lawyer for personal injury, call Danny Guida. Weirton, West Virginia, Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. He'll practice law. You get hit by a pitch anywhere, you can call Danny Guida.
And he's pretty good at it now because he's been practicing a long time.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one. No doubt about it.
Danny. Been friends with Danny for so many years.
Good man, good lawyer.
See if Zach Bryan, if they want to
throw over.
Up, and he gets away from the first baseman. But Borsch tracks it down pretty quickly, and having to dive into second base is Zach Bryan. He's going to be there on the errant throw.
He looked like Teek Colvey throwing that ball to first base, man.
That wasn't a real comfortable throw.
No, my goodness gracious.
For Fabro. It was like he was caught by surprise or something.
So Crusaders with runner in scoring position here.
And Varanish, the owner of the other hit.
Ball.
Let's see if they can do something here. At least put one on the board for the Crusaders, one at a time, because you got to start somewhere.
Good pitch.
You can see Fabro now bearing down with the guy. Not that he wasn't, but he's a little bit of extra now. A little bit of extra tension with him now that the guy's on second base.
Bowers, Mayo, Blackburn, Borsch left to right.
Swing and a miss.
Big Red infield with Rawson, Chmielewski, and Bell in the outfield. Simmons behind the plate. Fabro on the mound in Big Red's home opener in the city championship.
Opening day for both teams.
Oh, a little off speed. Fooled him. Had him flinching.
looked like it.
And him flinching.
It's like you can see them eyes going back to the umpire to see if he put that.
Yeah, 2 for flinching. That's 2 for flinching.
2 balls, 2 strikes now on Branish.
Right field.
And that'll be out of play.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Too far out for Bell. He'll track it down and get it back in.
Oh, these baseball movies come to mind. You're killing me, Smalls. What's the other one? Regakowski, get in there.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah. Pick me out of the winner, Bobby, in the natural.
Full count. He hasn't had very many of those, has Matthew Fabro.
A lot of baseball movies, if you build it, they will come.
A lot of good baseball movies.
Yeah, Kevin Costner. For the love of the game. Can go on and on. Marnish. It's electric. Knocks him down. That's 2 outs for Big Red. Brings up Jones here.
14 now. 2, 3, 4, make sure.
Oh, my. Our Radji home improvement player of the game. I ain't going to hear no more. There's going to be Fabro. 14 strikeouts. My goodness. We're only in the 6th.
Yeah, 14 strikeouts. I mean, Matty Jones now comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. See if he can deliver.
Yep, 14 strikeouts, 2 hits.
Clay Manning's going to have to ice his arm down from calling the strikes. There's been nothing but strikes thrown by Fabro here today. You get some of that, get Ben Gay on the shoulder. And it's 0-2 now.
So one thing Fabro has done, he has worked from out front. He has thrown strikes.
Yeah, and that's going to get you a lot of success. You throw strikes, you're going to have a lot of success. The only time you don't is when they whack them over the wall. But you throw strikes, you're going to do pretty well. 1 ball, 2 strike count now. He wasted 1. Jones wouldn't have it.
Fabro wind up. Pitch.
It's going to be fouled out of play. Count remains 1-2. Andy Jones, a fly ball to center field his last time up.
So we got a little chill in the air. Everybody with their hoodies on. That's high school baseball.
Gets enough on it to get it out of play. Yeah, unfortunately, Ray, you're right. High school baseball in March, that's what you're going to have. You're going to have, and face it, we have 80 one day and 30 the next day. So.
84 pitches. 62 strikes, 22 balls.
Wow. That's just phenomenal.
Yeah, pitch count brought to you by
State Farm agent Casey Johnson.
There you go. We'll get you other little tidbits, Dan Vogel, as we move by. Joe Jones again. Trying to stay alive here.
Yeah, Jones fouled off some pretty good pitches from Fabro. You know what happens a lot of times when that happens is, the guy ends up with a base hit, even though the pitcher made some really, really outstanding pitches.
Fabro. Throws the second. Oh, just got back in. Romeo snuck behind him.
Yeah, that looked like the old daylight plan. There was a lot of daylight there.
Yeah, Romeo.
And Royal Mayo.
Look, snuck right behind the man on the runner on second base. Almost got that tag down quick enough. Big Red center fielder moved a little bit to the right side as Fabro steps off. Line drive, second base. Nolan Blackburn got it in the web to make a play as Big Red closes out that inning. Remains scoreless for the Crusaders, 8-0. We'll be right back.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville.
At Presley Hearing Center, your journey to better hearing begins with us. Our certified experts are dedicated to understanding your unique needs, ensuring a superior experience every step of the way. Discover the latest in hearing technology with Starkey's newest wireless hearing aids. Don't miss out on life's precious sounds. Call today to schedule your personalized hearing consultation. Presley Hearing Center, where hearing care is health care.
8-0 your score. Big Red with the lead on the scoreboard. It's opening day here at the Big Red baseball field on the complex, the Crimson Complex, and coming to bat for the Big Red here in the bottom of the sixth, Ray Cole Bowers, Matt Fabro, and Nolan Blackburn. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and 6 times on base among them. I'm sorry, 5 hits.
This inning brought to you by Naples Spaghetti House. For over 80 years, the Delator family.
Cole Bowers, single, reached on an error, single, has scored a run. Was caught stealing on a perfect throw by Matt Jones to Michael Fabro. See if Cole Bowers gets things started here, Coach, as he has each time he's been up.
Cole Bowers, a little bunt that we've been talking about, that bunt. Get that bat level. Let the bat catch the ball with the bat. Right, Danny? Catch the ball with the bat when you want to bunt. So Cole Bowers trying to get on base any way he can. He's got 2 hits in the game.
2 hits and reached on an error, so he's been on base. That's been very familiar territory to him.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Luke Bryan beginning his second inning of work here.
Curveball just misses.
Got the last 2 outs, or got the last out. Actually, I guess got the last 2 outs. He was on the mound.
Ground ball, third base, bobble, across the diamond, thrown away.
Yeah, that bobble definitely cost any chance because Cole Bowers gets down the line extremely quickly. And that cost the third baseman for the Crusaders, Tommy Symington, any chance he had. He tried to rush the ball over there and wouldn't have had him anyway, so we're going to give up.
That's why you got to run the first, Phil.
Yeah.
You got to run. I mean, you put the bat on the ball, they got to catch it. They got to make a good throw, and they got to catch it at the other end. So you got a chance, you got to run it. You got to run it out. It's a strike.
We'll give Bowers a base hit on that. Matt Fabro now. Yeah, they did on the boards.
8 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for Big Red. No hits, 2 runs, 4 errors for Central. Here in the bottom of the 6th, in the city championship game, which is also the home opener for Big Red and the opener for Central as well.
Fabro looks at 2 balls, 1 strike. See if we see any motion out of Bowers.
High fly ball, right center field. Not going to get it.
Nice try, and Cole Bowers had to hold up because it looked like Vranish might get there, but he got a double on it as he couldn't quite get the glove on it, and a nice double for Fabro.
Second and third.
Nolan Blackburn, who's had a base hit, a triple, and also been on an air and scored 2 times.
Another extra base hit brought to you by the O, Patio and Pub on Lane.
That's the 4th one of the day for the Crusader, for the Big Red.
Line drive, center field, right at him, base hit. Going to score a run.
Might score 2, let's see.
Throw off line, tag,
and
got him.
The offline throw really kind of helped us right there, where he was able to tag, right where he could tag Fabro.
Throw was up the line.
Yep.
Throw was up the line. Fabro and Justin Banks being very aggressive at third. Tried to score Fabro from second. Throw was offline, as you said, Phil, but right in the baseline. Jones, I think, lucky to hold on.
Yeah, I mean, right at the shoulder, and a lot of times that shoulder will whack you out. But
bouncer to third, not handled. It's going to be another error for the Crusaders. That's their 5th error.
Yeah, that has to be. Well, 1 RBI for Blackburn. Blackburn now at second base. Borsch at first, and Lovato. Lovato, who has singled, lined to short, and singled.
So the Crusaders struggling at third base.
Lovato was the one who was caught on the suicide squeeze attempt.
I don't think they could give him a hit on that. That was an error.
That was an error, yeah. The first one I give him a hit, that was an error.
You got a pass ball here.
Runners at second and third now. 9-0, Big Red with the lead, 15 hits.
So Mason Hetherington up here, the official scorer, feeling very generous for the Big Red. Fouled off.
Fouled back, yes. Yeah. You really gotta bobble it and throw it away. And even then.
9 runs, 15 hits, 1 error for Big Red. But I think that's fouled back here.
Looked like the Ephus pitch, the little blooper.
9 runs, 14 hits, and 5 errors for the Crusaders. In reality. But who am I to argue?
A little bit high. Taken it for a ball by Lovato. Lovato takes for ball 2. 0-2 count quickly becomes a 2-2 count. 1 out, 9-0. Your score, Big Red with the lead. Runners on second and third. Ball gets away. Here comes the runner. And he's going to score. And that on the wild pitch.
That may end it. 10-run rule.
And that takes care of business. That puts in the book, Ray.
Absolutely. So that's 10 runs. 15 hits, 1 errors for Big Red. No runs, 2 hits, 4 errors for Central. That's going to do it here. We'll be right back with our Interstate Waste Services post-game report. It's the High Valley Sports Online.
Has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia. proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raji makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel supported every step of the way. Their long-standing presence in the community not only elevates local homes, but also fosters trust, making them a cherished partner in home improvement.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
Okay, we're back here at Big Red Field, where the Big Red comes away with a 10-0 shortened game, shortened bottom of the sixth, 10-0 verdict over the Steubenville Catholic Central Crusaders. No runs, 2 hits, and 5 errors for the Crusaders on the night. The Big Red with 10 runs on 14 hits, and they had 1 error on the night, Ray. But I think you got to talk. The story of this game tonight was Matt Fabro.
Matt Fabro, our Raji home improvement player of the game, without doubt, with all them Ks. I mean, he got Electric Go a season's worth of advertisement on the game. I mean, he was on time. He was on spot. His pitches were moving. Really, really happy to see the baseball season get underway and the Ohio Valley Sports back in action. Check our website for games next week. Got the volume up there.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during
There's
Lent?
Wendy. So we're going to take it out of here. Bring us home, Danny. That's it from here.
Take care, Ray. For Ray and Dan, this is Phil Rujak saying, great night for Cole Bowers, 2 3 hits.